In this video, we are going to talk about the rotary attachment for the F1 Ultra. I'm going to show you how to hook it up, and we're going to talk about what you can do with this accessory. Hey there, I'm Sarah. You're watching Creative Ramblings. We talk a lot about lasers on this channel, and there are two other videos that have released before this one covering the F1 Ultra. We have an overview of the entire machine, and then I have a video talking about the conveyor system. So if you want to catch up, be sure to take a look at those videos. Today we are talking exclusively about the rotary accessory that works with the F1 Ultra. The rotary tool is going to allow you to engrave on all kinds of cylinder objects. So tumblers, glasses, round ornaments, a baseball, a ring, a golf ball, all kinds of cylinders. The name of the accessory is the RA2 Pro. This is the same rotary accessory that works with most other xTool machines. So my first video that I did on the RA2 Pro is with the M1. If you want to take a look at that video, I go over the unboxing and setup of the whole accessory. The only difference is you need a different cord depending on what machine you have. So if you have, for instance, the S1 or the P2 and you have the RA2 Pro, you just need to get your hands on a new cord, and then you can use it with this machine as well. If you order the RA2 Pro now, it comes with all three different cords, so you can just pick the one that works best with your machine. So when you open up the box, just like every other xTool machine and accessory, it is almost all the way assembled, and it comes with some detailed instructions on how to use it. There are a lot of different ways you can set up the RA2 Pro so it can accommodate a bunch of different objects. The first way you can set it up is just simply with two rollers. This is going to work great for skinny tumblers or anything that has a straight side to it. So a long water bottle or a glass cup, something that can just roll and isn't tapered in any way. So let's engrave this stainless steel water bottle. We want to make sure the F1 Ultra is connected. And then we're just going to go over to mode, and there's a couple different processes you can choose from here. We're going to use the rotary attachment, and we are on the roller. So now I'm going to pick my material, and you can go to the Easy Set library. You can find the material that works best for you. Since this is an uncoated stainless steel water bottle, I'm actually going to use the settings that come with stainless steel ring. Then auto measure. And hit refresh. The camera's going to bring up an image of that water bottle on the rotary attachment. The green line should be lined up with the red dot on the water bottle. If it's not, you can just drag this green line back and forth until it's lined up. Our design needs to go below the green line. You can see on the right there that the water bottle is going to turn in the direction of that arrow. So everything needs to be below the line, and then the water bottle will turn to accommodate the design. I'm just using a simple image from the shape library, and I'm going to use the standard settings that were in the stainless steel ring, and then we can hit process. I actually did this before all of the software, but make sure that your item is level before proceeding. Then we're going to shut it. Now this doesn't shut all the way. It does leave a little bit of gap, so you have to wear protective goggles when you're using the rotary with the F1 Ultra. Now I can hit the start button on the touch screen and let this work. We're using the fiber laser here, so this is going to go really fast. And I end up with a really nicely engraved stainless steel water bottle that took just over a minute to make. The RA2 Pro is also going to come with a chuck. The chuck allows you to hold objects. You also have a little balancing arm on the other end so you can make your piece level. I have a red straw cup here that's got a little bit of a taper to it, and I want to make sure that this is level before I start engraving on it. This piece is ideal to use with the chuck.
We'll follow the same steps for this, but this time we need to choose the chuck. You're going to have to take a measurement of the diameter of the cup. You can also measure the perimeter, but if you enter the diameter, it will calculate the perimeter for you. Now I'm going to choose stainless steel insulated water bottle, which I have found works really well if I just use the preset numbers in here. Then we can go ahead and auto measure and refresh the screen. This time I'm using a pattern that will go all the way around the cup. So using the measurement of the perimeter, I know that I need my design to be about 10 inches long. So I've created a repeating design. I'm going to put it below the green line, and it's going to wrap all the way around the cup. Then I can hit process and just let the machine go. We are using the blue diode laser, and it is a full wrap on the cup, so this is going to take a little bit longer to complete. But what a great look here. If there's any char left, you can use a little rubbing alcohol on here to clean it up, but this is actually not wiped down at all. It came out beautifully.
There are also accessories in the RA2 Pro to accommodate something as small as a ring or a sphere like an ornament or a baseball. The benefits of using the RA2 Pro with the F1 Ultra is that you get to take advantage of both the lasers that are in here. So you can engrave on bare metal like a ring or a plain stainless steel water bottle. Then you can also use the diode laser to do a coated tumbler or a glass with a coating on it. When using the rotary tool with the F1 Ultra, you do not need any type of a riser or anything else. You just order the accessory as it is, and then you can hook it up to the machine. You put it together either with the rollers or the chuck, and then you just plug in the cord. You saw in the software how easy it is to just select your operation method. For a lot of the other machines, like the S1, the M1, or the P2, you need a riser in order to use the rotary. You have to move your machine up so that it can accommodate the whole rotary system. I really like that you don't have to do that with this one. Another benefit of the F1 Ultra is it has a camera. So you saw in some of those demonstrations when I put the tumbler in, I can see exactly where I'm putting my image. That is something we don't see in the S1. And although I like the positioning system on the S1, that's a diode laser, a camera is really nice to have. The F1 Ultra offers so many options. Between the machine itself, the conveyor, and the rotary, you can engrave almost anything. Depending on the type of business or hobby that you have, this rotary accessory might be right for you. If you want to learn more about the F1 Ultra, be sure to take a look at the other videos that I have in this series. And if you're new to laser engraving or have a specific question, I have a ton of other videos linked down in the description that hopefully can help you out. If you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I am here every week with new videos. If you have any further questions on the F1 Ultra or the rotary accessory, drop them in the comments. I'd love to chat with you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.